Back in 2018, Hyundai introduced the Palisade SUV to American motorists at the Los Angeles Auto Show. Based on the Grandmaster concept vehicle, the new Hyundai SUV features 3 rows of seats with seating for up to 8 passengers. The Palisade quickly became the flagship model for the SUV-crazed U.S. market. Stylish, sophisticated, comfortable, and impressively thought out, the Palisade won friends and continues to influence people with its winning ways. Originally offered in 3 trim levels at launch, the 7-passenger Palisade adds a new top-of-the-line trim level called the Calligraphy. The new trim level is equipped with the automaker's accomplished Atkinson cycle 3.8-liter V6 power plant that makes 291 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque. Energy is communicated to the wheels via an 8-speed automatic transmission. The Calligraphy builds on the already well-established Limited model by adding model-specific 20-inch wheels, front grille fascia, premium side door garnish, premium rear accent lighting signature, ultra-wide LED center high mount stoplight, and puddle lamps for the exterior. Inside, the passenger cabin receives a quilted leather door panel, microfiber suede headliner, premium cargo sill protection plate, and a perforated leather steering wheel. Mechanical upgrades include the H-Track all-wheel drive with all-wheel drive lock, downhill brake control, and snow mode. Cargo capacity is 86.4 cubic feet. Towing capacity is 5,000 pounds. The EPA fuel economy for the Hyundai SUV is 19 city, 24 highway. Now here's what I liked about the vehicle, and there's no doubt about it. The Hyundai Palisade is easily one of the best SUV offerings currently in the marketplace. Stylish luxury without the luxury price, the midsize SUV features several different driving modes along with a responsive powertrain that features push-button shifting. The interior is a study in deliberate thought. Seating, displays, and controls are user-friendly. Power everything. This vehicle would improve the look of anybody's garage that it's parked in. Here's what I didn't like about the vehicle, and believe it or not, there were a few things. The Eco Drive mode was counterintuitively the most responsive of the drive modes, and I'm not sure why that was. The full-size spare tire, a Ken Beef, was mounted at the rear underside of the vehicle. Not a good place to retrieve a tire when needed, especially after a few years and tens of thousands of miles of ownership. Rust, crud, and other unpleasantries await any motorist that needs that spare at that point, long after the standard roadside assistance has expired. And I've always fussed about this. And if there was one kind of sour note with this vehicle, it would be that. Because let's face it, you don't need the spare till you need the spare. And often it's the second owner and somebody who is not handy. And you've got to wrestle it from underneath, jack the vehicle up, wrestle it from underneath the vehicle, and deal with it. And chances are it'd probably be a rear tire this flat anyway that makes the whole thing so much worse. So yes, I'm fussing about that. Cool tech. The Palisade engineers did more than just give a nod to towing capacity. Standard across the entire Palisade lineup is a standard trailer prep package, which includes a 7-pin trailer wiring system and a heavy-duty transmission oil cooler, as well as trailer sway control. Good job, Hyundai. For SEL trim and up, you even get automatic rear leveling suspension as standard equipment. So here's the bottom line. If you enjoy the luxury appointments that can be had in SUVs these days, but don't enjoy the sticker prices that they demand, you should consider taking a look at the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy. As the top-of-the-line trim level for the automaker's flagship, you could avoid spending double the money for almost the same equipment in somebody else's. The manufacturer's suggested retail price for the 2021 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy all-wheel drive SUV starts from $47,750. Destination charges add $1,175. And here's the MSRP as tested. I test drove a 2021 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy with the following optional equipment: all it added was floor mats. And the floor mats had a sticker price at the time of $180. The total MSRP, including options and destination charges, was $49,105, which honestly wasn't that bad. I mean, this thing is just that awesome. I mean, once you drive it, you want one. But yeah, this vehicle, oh, heck yeah.
I love the on motor trend. They say 2021 Hyundai Palisade calligraphy, fancy, just like the handwriting style.
Yeah.
It does look, it's cool.
And it rides nice. It's comfortable. And it's, when you sit in it, you immediately figure out somebody took a moment to think about the layout.
Yeah.
It's obvious from front to rear that engineers actually sweated the details. It's refreshing.
What would you compare it to at the price?
Its sister vehicle, the Kia Telluride.
That's funny. That's the first one that came to my mind. But the Telluride's a little cheaper, isn't it?
A little bit.
What do you think you gain with?
The Kia is more kind of aggressive looking, while the Hyundai is more luxury.
Yeah.
So it depends. If you want a little more aggression to your SUV, but still get the comfort, you'd go the Kia. If you want a little more luxury with your SUV, you'd go the Hyundai. But honestly, either one of them vehicles would look good in somebody's driveway.
Yeah.
They're just that good.
Yeah.
And you can't beat the price, really, because you'd easily spend $20,000, $30,000 more for basically the same equipment.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is that awesome. I mean, I'm not even going to read the equipment list because it would take an hour to read it.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing comes extremely well equipped. The one thing I will mention, the Telluride is made in the United States and Hyundai is made in Korea.
We are Roadworthy Drive.